Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to be presenting a short demonstration to highlight the success of the TMF Catalyst project, Dynamic Edge Applications. First, we're going to quickly cover the demo architecture that makes up this actual solution. First thing, when the demo is kicked off, it's going to be kicked off from Digit's self-service management portal, where the user will log in and be exposed to a product catalog, which is dynamic in nature, where they can select all the network-facing services or products that they can request, which then gets handed down to Itential, which is the NAS layer, via a 641 API. Once the API is executed towards Itential, Itential will now take the service payload and break that down into what needs to be provisioned within the network. As you can see, I'm already logged into the Telfo system provided by Digit. As a user, what I have the ability to do is actually create a brand new sales order or add a new order to an existing customer. In this case, I will go ahead and add a new order. As part of my customer capability, you'll notice these are the 4 different types of products that I can select. For the purpose of this demonstration, we're going to be selecting the SD-WAN virtual connection. As you can see, it gives me multiple different options for me to pull up. The first one is that choosing the underlay for it to associate with this particular service. I'm going to go ahead and select this one here, and let's proceed to fill out the rest of the fields that are required for us to actually provision and request this service contract. At this point, I've successfully filled out all the information required for me to create an order within Digit and place the order. Once someone clicks place the order, it actually issues an API towards Itential via TMF's 641 API. Next, we're going to dive right into the Itential automation platform and show you how the NAS layer actually provisions a service across the network domains. We'll dive right into the job manager. As you can see, this is the actual instance that was requested via Digit. Diving into the details, this visualizes the way that we have actually designed the automation in a modular format. As you can see, the first step within the automation is to review the payload coming in from Digit. Once the payload is actually accepted, it gets transformed via our transformation capability in order to dissect the actual service payload into some of the sub payloads that are required by the NFSs as seen on the right-hand side. So let's go ahead and work the actual manual task. We'll review the payload and we'll go ahead and proceed. Once I go back to the visualize screen, you'll notice it has successfully proceeded and is only about to provision the virtual connection. This is a modular automation. So when I dive right into the automation, you'll notice it has some of the other subcomponents. Namely, it has a modular automation to go provision a policy map, an endpoint, and SD-WAN uni. As you can see, all 3 steps have successfully completed, and successfully we have delivered the actual virtual connection within the Meraki domain. As you can see, we have successfully created a brand new network, which is a TMF network requested via the form. We have the service request coming from Digit. At the same time, we have also onboarded an access point within that network in order to support the virtual connection. The next piece that we're going to show you as part of this demonstration is when we go back to the actual order, we are leveraging 641 API in order to share what was done as part of the automation within Itential. So when we go to the system notification, you'll notice we have successfully provided service order notification back into Digit so the end user can actually understand what is happening as part of their service request within Digit. The next part of the demonstration, what we'll quickly highlight is our capability of onboarding brand new APIs provided by IoT app vendors such as IBM's Hub Edge application, which we're going to quickly onboard and show you how easy it is to actually create some of the new automations and expose that northbound as an NFS via the NAS layer into Digit, so Digit can now expose that as a product or a service to their end customers. In order to do that, we'll quickly dive into the Admin Essentials application, and we'll go ahead and import. All right, so that was the Swagger spec that was provided by the IBM team, and we have successfully onboarded that here. So as quickly as we were able to onboard the integration model, now we can quickly create an integration, and let's call it IBM Edge. That is created, and we'll provide the base path, and we'll save it. Now that we have successfully onboarded the integration, when we quickly go into the Automation Studio, we will be able to see on the right-hand side, there are network intelligent tasks available for us to utilize that are made available by the IBM team. So if I actually wanted to go and get all the business policies, or I wanted to create a brand new business policies, I can drag and drop and actually create an automation and quickly expose that northbound to DGIT as a service. And that is the end of our demonstration to showcase how top to bottom, using the entire stack, we were able to quickly design in runtime and also execute on the mission around dynamic edge application across a multi-domain network. Thank you.